What? Oh man.
Damn, I can't believe you did that. So that gas pump.
Shit, that ain't gonna be far enough. It ain't gonna be far enough.
Get a little gas? Yes, I'm going to take you started from the back.
I gotta hit that. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm starting to work. That's what's wrong. Now it's my start.
Yeah.
Don't see a little bit there. And jump it out there.
So what you gonna do about that 4-wheeler?
Go back. You sell it.
How much? I told you I'm gonna give you for it. My daughter
Give
wants.
me $325 cash money. I give it to you today.
I don't have 325. I don't have it
How much you
cash.
come up with? You have
I give you $1.50.
today?
I give you $1.50 today. I'm gonna take it today too.
I wonder.
I need to I need to put it in storage.
Give me $1.50 in that goddamn lawnmower.
That's too much, man. Come on. Man.
Too much.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, man.
You get that lawnmower, you gonna make about $250,000 off that lawnmower. Huh?
Use it at my house.
Use it at your house. Motherfucker, you ain't lost your mind, is you? That's a commercial lawnmower.
I know.
You trying to finesse me on the low.
Man,
Get the
look
fuck
at
out
that.
of
That's what
here.
we were $600.
I'll tell you what I do. I give you $100 in that lawnmower. I'm gonna go get the money in about 20 minutes. I already did.
125 is my bottom off.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
125.
Of course, 125. I'm gonna give you $100. I'm gonna give you $100. I'm gonna give you four. I'm gonna give you 4 paint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the. I'm gonna give you the rest in paint. I got spray paint just came in. I got like 7 colors. I'm about to buy this for my daughter. Look at that. That right there. Huh? What happened now?
My knob.
It fell off? You had it just then. You better find that motherfucker, because that's another $50 off. Motherfucker. you just had it with you. Hold on. I could have sworn you had it just then. You had it with you, man. I'm gonna get that for my daughter. I'm gonna paint it pink. Rose. Ain't no excuse. He lost a leg when he was doing some work, and he's still out here getting it in. Losing a leg didn't stop him. So nobody should have an excuse. He lost a leg, and that's who's coming to cut my grass. That's who does that's who does my mechanic work. You know what I mean? You feel sorry for yourself. You feel sorry for yourself. But he does this right here. This is a V6. This is a straight 6. This right here is indestructible truck. And this is lawnmower he was cutting. And then something happened. He got to come back. But I'm negotiating with him. I'm negotiating for that 4-wheeler. My daughter likes to ride 4-wheelers and all that. So I'm gonna get her the 4-wheeler. I'm negotiating with him. But he just gave me a good price, $125, and I have a lawnmower he wants. I told him I'd give him $100, and then I got these. Let me show y'all what I got. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I got these. You know I do my thing on the side for donations. You know I don't work, but I get donations. You know what I mean? So you could get some of these from me, and you can give me some donations. See? Yeah. All of these. See that? Spray paint. I got all colors. When I pull up to the hood, I just go and open my trunk. See? I got flip-flops. You know what I mean? Hey, I go out there and make me a quick 100. And then I go back to the crib. You got to spend all day at work to make a buck. I could go to I could go right there to look, I got blinds and everything. I got blinds. I bought these blinds for $1 a piece. But that was like when it was cold and nobody was thinking about no blinds. I'll cop them for $1 a piece. He was like, if you get all of them, I'll give you $1 a piece. That's how many you got? 400. That's how I bet. He ended up giving me, he ended up giving me 430, 430 for 100, for 400. I took it, but slowly but surely, I'm selling them $4 a piece, $3 a piece, until until I made my money back. Now I'm riding off a profit now. Riding off a profit. Riding off a profit. But yeah, man, I'm out here. I built the I built the what you may call it? What the hell did I build? I built something. Uh, just when you thought it was over, I have to build a closet. This room had no closet. If it doesn't have a closet, it's not considered a room. So I built this little closet. I'm getting my frame on. You feel me? You know what I mean? There ain't nothing but building a box. I built a little box. Put the headers up here, and then I'm gonna put the sheetrock on that joint, and you'll be able to hang clothes, and it's over. But I tell you, 2 years ago, somebody told me how to build a closet, I would have said, "Huh." But now me, ain't got good. You know what I'm talking about? Look at me now, huh? Come on, yo, I look like a boss. You see me? Ha ha! Play with me, yo, if you want to. Come on, yo, I can go to my daughter's crib. I can fix stuff, yo, for her. Huh? That feel good, yo. Not being able to know how to do stuff don't feel good. As a man, you gotta learn how to build. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, I'm about to get back to work. Shit is real. It's real out here in the field. I'll get back to work, done. Trying to put you here so you can see how I get down. Get down, yo. Let God sort them out. Everybody hate dying, but most niggas die hating. I got the kitchen under the sink. So you put the you gotta do what you gotta do. You heard? Gotta do what you gotta do, B. Nobody gonna do it for you. And that's my word. Put the politics up here so you can see me when I do my thing. I gotta build this little thing. You know? I'm gonna get it right, yo. One day I'm gonna have a tripod. I'm shooting for excellence. One day I'm gonna have a tripod. You know what I mean? One day I'm gonna have a tripod. gotta angle it the way you want it first. Shit. I don't be knowing where I be putting shit half the time. Be losing stuff, man. Mine don't be right, bro. Trying to get right, dirt. You ain't believe God did, you ain't Cali. Okay, bong bong bong, I got this right here. I'm able to boom boom, and then I bang bang. Boom, I'm sturdy over here. Boom boom boom, sheetrock coming up here. Blang blang, I'm coming through, feel me? I'm coming through, I got my gear, and all that, y'all. Word. You didn't believe God did, you ain't Cali. Boom. Right there, boom. And then one right here gone. And then this my door. You heard? This my door, y'all. But I gotta go to the other closet and see what the door is like over there. I just give them the same dimension. How they did this though. You know what I'm saying? How they did this. How did they do this? So let's find out. That's what I do. I just follow the leader. I don't try to do nothing and reinvent the wheel. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Not reinventing the wheel. don't know how that got over there. $30 and a half. 30 and a half, baby. 30 and a half, baby. You know what it's about? 30 and a half, yo. This how we rocking. So, I got 4 feet right here to play with. So, you know what I'm about to? I'm gonna do my thing. I'm going off the head. Whatever I feel like is happening, whatever I feel like is right, that's what I do, yo. I be trying to look at other people, it don't be working out for me. And then when I go with my own inspiration, then it works out. I know what I want to see. Gotta go in the lumber. Gotta go in the lumber. Son, check this out, yo. I know I only got one person on the live. I love this person. I appreciate this person. Hopefully this person listen to this. Check this out, right? You know how they give us Christmas and the coldest day of the month? I'm gonna celebrate Christmas July 23rd, the hottest day of the month. Every July 23rd, I'm celebrating Christmas. But yo, I can't deal with the cold. You see, I'm melanated. I can't deal with the cold. So I celebrate Christmas the 23rd of July. That's when I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Christmas the 23rd of July. That's when I celebrate Christmas, y'all. I don't celebrate Christmas on the 25th of December. The 23rd of July, the summer solstice, when the hottest day and all this stuff is happening, the birthday of Haile Selassie, that's when I celebrate Christmas. Word up. You ain't believe God did. I'm in there, baby. I'm in there. I'm coming along, y'all. Be proud of me. I wasn't able to do this before, son. I ain't even know how to sling a hammer. Never slung a hammer before. Except this one. Nah. You know what I mean? Now, I'm framing shit. Come on, yo. Section 8 is like, oh, if you don't have a closet, we can't give you no bread for the space. I was like, oh, hold on a second, ma'am. I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler at you in 3 hours. Babe, I'm gonna holler at you in 3 hours, ma'am. Let me get it right. Now I got a closet. You can't tell me nothing. Give my bread, yo. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. I'm trying to put y'all somewhere where y'all can see. But it ain't working. I might just have to end this live, yo. Ain't nothing working. Y'all can't see what's going on. I'm gonna end the live. Y'all already know what I'm trying to do. Real estate, garden, everything about the earth. I'm gardening, I'm doing real estate, organic foods. I'm not doing nothing negative, yo. Everything positive with me. You see what I'm doing, yo? I'm building a closet over here. My chickens, yo, I know they calling for me. I gotta go in about a minute and go see what about my chickens. You know I got chickens, you know I got watermelons, you know I got cantaloupes, you know I got okra. Y'all know I got properties. Y'all know I stay with a meow in my hand. Come on, y'all. I ain't out here wilding out. I just got the meow in my hand. Whenever you see a man with a meow, you know you gonna eat some food around him. You gonna eat some food around this guy. Forget about it. Too short. I'm not talking about the rapper either. Too short, yo. Too short. So what we need? What do we need? What do we need, baby? We need this. Measure twice and cut once. Some things look easy to others, not to me. But I'm learning. Ah, that's a 75. I'm ready to go now. 75 it is, baby. Yeah, that's right. Because I couldn't cut anything because the battery went dead. Now I have to put a battery in the joint. But while y'all wait for me to get the battery, I'm gonna chill and hydrate. I'm gonna wait for a minute, and then I'm back. I'm back like cooked crap. Where's my measuring tape? The most important thing in the world. La, 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 la. Oh Jesus! If you just do what you think you can't do, you can do it. All them dudes, yo. I used to have all them dudes working for me, yo. They used to be coming in there. You'll get this. You'll get that. They acting all important because like I need them. Get the hell out of here, bro. I fucking need you, bro. I do this shit myself, bro. I'll charge you $200 to do this shit. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna put sheetrock up here. I'm gonna put that shit. It's gonna be done. Hell out of here. I'm a man too. I got balls too. Hell, I'm gonna let you do it. I can't do it. I'll do it. Now you out of 200. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'm tired of being subjugated, bro. Fuck that shit. Got enough power, please. Should be enough. I don't need to cut 2 boards, bro. You wanna die, bro. Oh, don't die, baby. You died? That's unbelievable. I had you on a charger for freaking ever, man. You're gonna die. You need to finish this shit. Come on, baby. Give me one more. One more. You motherfucker, you. And then you cut it. Ah! Oh, good, bro. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, please let this cut, because I need to get out of here. I gotta go and do something else. Da 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 da, dee 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 do. The break, ain't it? Where's my freaking... Thank you. Ah! There you go. There you go, bud. That's what I want right there. That's what the fuck I want. Body. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Gotta be 30. Whoa, it's gotta be 30 inches. It's gotta be 30 inches. It's gonna be friggin' or else it ain't shit. Da da da. Motherfucker. Ya da 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 da. Sha da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't give a damn. Yeah, cause I don't give a shit. Cause I don't give a damn. Cause I know who I am, yo. Get your ass in there. Get it. Get your motherfucking ass in there. Here we go, baby. Coming along. We're coming in strong. Coming in strong. I built my own damn closet. You want 200 for? No, I'm not giving you 200. Now I ain't gotta give you nothing. Now I ain't gotta give you nothing. You know what I mean? You can walk in your closet, yo. I could walk in there. You wanted 200 to do this. Ha! I'll be laughing, son. I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing, y'all. Word. I'm not even gonna box it on the bottom. Because I don't want nobody to be going over it like this. You just walk right in. You know what I mean? I have the little joints. You can hang your, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have shelves. Hey, it's gonna pop off. And on the top, you can put shit on the top. It's gonna pop off. Okay. Sha da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. That's too short. Yeah. Ah, it's 75, man. What you want with the 75, man? 75 all the way around, yo. It's 75. We gotta get 75 lumber. It's time to get that lumber. But you see, I was done with the. You see that, right? Now you see what I'm done. You see, I'm done, right? You see, I'm done with the living room. You know this room is done, right? You see it, right? All I gotta do is put this up. You see this room is done, don't you? Huh? And I'm gonna leave this for the person that's gonna rent it out, so they can get their rock on. Huh? Come on, man. My cribs are nice. Look at that. It's gonna be a nice sister in here with some cheerings, some chocolate melanated friend. They're gonna be running in here, mommy and all. I'll be happy as a motherfucker. Make sure I give my people something nice to live in. Nice to live in. Yo, over here is where I burn my trash. Look what happened while I burned my trash, yo. I'm telling you, God is good. The nicest things come out of the worst areas. Look at that. Watermelon sprouted. Watermelon sprouted. Now it's gonna give me fruits. La da da. I come over here. This is my Home Depot. And I come into my Lowe's. And I grab a treated lumber real quick, yo. And this is the way I do. I buy the lumber when it's cheap, then I keep it. And then when I need it, I just grab it and just do my thing. Yeah. I got all types of lumber. I've been using this lumber for days. It's been 2 years. I was buying them shits $1 a piece, son. If you take all of them, we give them to you at $1. How many you got? 600. I'll take it. 600 pieces at $1. I used to buy treated lumber, $10 for one. So 90% off. I know how to add. I know how to divide. My grandmother used to sell on the streets of New York City. She used to have me do the inventory. I was the person to tell her what's sold, what we need. I'd be like, we need a knee star. We need we almost sold out of cinnamon sticks. We sold out of basil. That's the things that she sold. My grandmother never sold nothing that would annihilate or hurt the community. She always sold things that would help you. You come get your basil leaf. You get your rosemary. You get your anise star. You get your cinnamon sticks and other things. You get healed. Certain things you got, my grandmother could do something for me. You know what I'm saying? People could come to the crib and then she could just do things. And I'd be right there and I know everything she done did. I know how to do everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm growing my own garden. Why you think I got herbs? Why you think I got all them herbs in my garden? Because my grandmother used to do it. Cinnamon, anise star, cloves. That's what she sold. That's how she raised us. Selling that shit. On the streets of New York. Brooklyn, 31st. We be on Church Avenue and 31st, and we be on Flatbush and Church. Right there by the Holy Cross. Right there by the church. Right there on the corner of Church and Flatbush where it meet. By the cemetery. We be posted up right there. I was 8, 9. My grandmother used to be pitching, boom. And then she started selling like kid clothes. And we have to move when the police come. Police, we gotta move. Police will take everybody's shit because you know you don't have a permit. That's how she raised us, yo. You know what I mean? I came from a long way, yo. Thank you, Lord. I'm still here. A lot of my friends who was raised better than I was, they done got shot, Lord. Some of them died of AIDS in the Lord. So many things happened to them people, and I'm still here. I thank you so much. Amen. Measure twice and cut once. Still 75. 75. You gotta cut it precisely, you know. You gotta cut 75. You gotta cut 75. Blah, blah, blah. You gotta cut 75. You gotta cut 75. Blah, blah, blah. Cut 75. Why don't you cut it to be 75? 75. Yes, son. This is the way I was raised, yo. Word, yo. She go out there every morning. Every morning she go out there. It's cold out there. New York was cold back in the 70s and the 80s. My grandmother, I used to be ashamed of my grandmother, boy. My grandmother used to dress crazy, boy. I didn't want to be near her. And then my grandmother peeped it. She peeped that I didn't want to be near her because of the way she be rocking. She like, it seems like you want to be near me or something. You ashamed of me? She said, get your butt over here. Stand right here next to me. And you better not move. Because my kids, my friends, they walking to go to the department stores with their mothers, and their mom buying them a bunch of shit. When my grandmother got me out there on Church Avenue, the busiest street in Brooklyn Avenue, Church and Flatbush, and I gotta be selling a bunch of shit. And my clothes smell like cinnamon, my clothes smell like Anise Star, my clothes smell like cloves, basil. Beautiful smell, but back then, when I walked in the room, because my whole house had nothing but bags and bags of that shit. So it permeated in my clothes. When I walk in, before I even get into class, they'd be like, there go you, Vincent. We know you coming, we smell that shit. They used to bully me, boy. My grandma, yo, she tried to make my morale. She said, yeah, you see them kids? They going to the stores to buy all this stuff that they don't even need. You learning how to be a businessman. She told me, this is how we eat. You never be ashamed of how you eat. Don't be ashamed of your family members. She said, you think I'm crazy because I dress like this? She said, do we ever get a cold? And she be like this, look, she get down like this to your level. And she be talking to you, spitting all in your face. She be like, do we get colds? Do we ever have a cold? We're like, no. So don't they get cold all the time? You see how they dress in their little jacket? Because my grandmother, when she sent you to school, you can't take off your jacket even if it's spring or summertime till she said, tell you don't wear a jacket no more. You gotta wear that jacket. It be June, she forget to tell you, you gotta wear that shit. But we never got a cold. People come to my house to buy my grandma's concoctions that she make when they get cold. We don't never get no cold. And if we get a cold, she gonna blame us. She's like, you got a cold because you didn't cover your neck, like I told you. And you know how they say, your grandma say you outside shiny and new? Boy, we used to be greasy, boy, we used to be greasy, boy, Lord have mercy. She used to take the Vaseline like this. Yo, you could be in the other room. My grandmother take the Vaseline like that, look, like your ear, you turn around and you let it melt on your face. That's how she wants you to come back home. We were having a little party at the school. I told my grandmother, they said for everybody to bring something. And I was supposed to bring food. But they're talking about chips, you know, snacks. I'm trying to tell this lady, yo, they're talking about snacks, grandma, and chips. I don't want to hear that. They're gonna love it. And she cooked like a chicken and rice. They already bullied me in school for smelling like this. With all your cinnamon you be selling this shit. And the cigarettes you smoke in a room with no windows. We all live in the same room, Grandma. Now I gotta bring chicken with rice and sauce. Before I got there, the sauce was already oh God. Now I gotta walk in smelling like cinnamon, cloves, Anise Star, basil, and now chicken sauce. Oh my God, them kids got a field day. I was always scared, yo. I was scared to go to school. I know they're gonna get me, man. And then she ironed my freaking pants. The crease is so sharp I could cut you with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. The crease is so sharp I could cut you with it, bro. That's how she got us going to school. And the pants is tucked in with my belt. I'm looking sweet for like a, but where I was at, oh nah, bro. They was rocking Jordans, yo. It was already 84 and all that. They was rocking J's, yo. I was going to Bobby's Express. That's where they sell curtains and shoes. Oh, forget it. That's the shoes I got. Oh my God. And I'm trying to say something because you know you can't really say. She be like, well, what? Like nothing. She like, what is it? What? I said nothing. She said, yeah, what is it? Now you gotta say something. I was just gonna say, cause the shoes are yellow. I don't have any yellow. You'll find something yellow. Alright. I'll find some yellow then. I'll find some yellow to wear with these long shoes, because that's the last one they had. And I do wear size 7, it's an 8.5, but it fits. But why do I miss her now though? I miss her. I miss all the stuff that she did. Everything she said was right. So you ain't got no friends, boy. Ain't no such thing as a friend. You don't have a friend. This is your friend. Your brother's your friend. That's your friend. Will smack the shit out of us if we fight. And call us, and we come and make us stand in front of each other. Say, who's your friend? You have to say he is. Who's your friend? You have to say he is. And then she smack the shit out of y'all. And say, y'all fight for each other, don't fight against one another. My grandmother gave me those lessons, but with a lot of smacks. My brother and I fighting, she call us and make us stand in front of each other and make us look at each other and say, that's your friend, this is your friend. You will fight your friend and smack you and smack him and say, now hug. You have to hug him and they say, kiss. Kiss your brother. You kiss your brother and hug. You know what I mean? Everybody put their clothes in a bag to go wash it in Brooklyn, New York. My grandmother put our clothes in a bucket, y'all. Oh my God, you gotta go with the bucket. And then the kids are dying laughing. Every Saturday we got our buckets, but guess what? Nobody clothes was cleaner than our shit. Nobody clothes whiter. Because the bucket had bleach in it and all that shit that's been soaking for days. Now she wants you to go to the, and then Mr. Dennis on Nostrand Avenue between Tilden, he hated us coming because now we got to take this shit out of the fucking bucket and then water everywhere. He hated that shit. That's how my grandmother wanted it. Wake you up mad early on Saturday. You got to go to the laundry and we got to go outside to sell. So we got to sit there all day to sell something. And we can't eat nothing until we sell one thing. You can't eat before you sell. That's her motto. You can't give nobody nothing before you sell something. And you can't eat either. So we have to sell enough to... Now we go across the street and get beef patty and cocoa bread with a Coke or whatever. We were small. And she was teaching us. And she just chose me. I was the person counting the goods. I was the person doing the inventory. I was the one telling her which one sold. I was the one telling her what I think would sell. I started to get good. Now look what I'm doing. Now I'm in real estate. I got property and everything. So she treated me right. You know, she did it the way she knew how. Pow! She rebooted the system. She rebooted the system on your ass. You ain't gonna do that no more. If somebody older came to the house and said you did something, she believed it. Even if she didn't believe it, she let them know she believed it. And told them she'll deal with you. And then when she talked to you, she realized that, you know, she don't do nothing, but she made the person who came and told on you feel like she took it into consideration. Not like parents today. My kid will never do that. My grandmother would never say those shit. You're not supposed to say that about no kid. I know my son. You don't know your son. Our parents didn't know us. How the fuck you know him? Once he's out of your sight, you don't know what he's doing. If someone come and say, yo, your son is doing that, say, what? Say, hold up. You know what? I appreciate you. Then you go in and you could be like, you could assess the situation. And you say, okay, this is a hating person on my son. But when you see them, you say, man, I really appreciate you, man. That way you let people know it's okay to have eyes on your boy for you. That's what it means when they say a village. You can't go and fuss with the teacher. The teacher's calling you to tell you something's wrong with your son. You could assess the situation from afar. But you can't make your son feel like you'll fight for him against another grown person. You're not supposed to do that. And my grandmother taught me that. Taught me a lot. My grandmother grabbed a thief in front of me when we were selling out there on Flatbush Avenue and would not let him go because he took one of our little dresses. So we were selling dresses for little kids at one time. We were selling like little Easter dresses and shit. Little Easter dresses. We went to Manhattan. Yo, she was buying wholesale shit. And the funny thing is, all the shit she was doing prior, all the stuff my grandma was doing prior is what I became. She was going to Manhattan, and we was going to the Chinese. We was going to this lady named Maria. That's in the 80s. Maria used to help us when we come through. My grandmother used to always bless her. And my grandmother did business, yo. When she went somewhere, she always looked at the weak link and said, all right, this is what I'm going to fuck with. And then guess what? That'd be the link. Like when we was buying like cinnamon, this lady was selling it to my grandmother third party. And she was killing my grandmother, selling it to her so expensive. One day my grandmother met a dude on the street. The dude said he knew where the factory was at. Yo, son, my grandma went to the factory, was buying that shit wholesale. You know what she did? She never let the lady know that she was getting them shits. And she was still buying from the lady every now and again to throw the lady off. So when she out there selling shit, the lady wouldn't wonder where she get her shit. Because she said that's one way to make somebody hate you. So she knew how to finesse people. So she always bought one from the lady. The lady thought she was out there struggling with that one, but the whole time my grandmother was the one selling wholesale to everybody. She'll sell wholesale to you and him, and you or him wouldn't know she sold it to both of y'all. My grandmother was a master. Yep. Yo, son, we would go and buy wholesale shit. When we come to the crib, she wouldn't put it in the house. She'll wait till everybody go to sleep. We'll be going in the car and bringing the shit in the house at 2 in the morning. You think we doing illegal shit? She said you don't never let people see all the stuff you have. They'll hate you for it. All these lessons she taught me. And I do the same thing now. I don't wear no jewelry. I don't wear no chains. I don't wear nothing. I don't adorn the body. She said, do not adorn the body. She said, adorn the inside. Learn what you can to be strong inside, but don't show off on the outside because this body stinks and it'll go under the ground and decay. It's your soul you need to nurture. And this is what I've been doing. Nurturing my soul. Everything I'm doing right now is not for me. This is for my generation that's coming after me. I don't want to do this so I can get money and then make it rain or go get girls or go do this. No, this is for my grandchildren. I'm working hard. Look at my nails. Look, all these holes. Every now and then I'm getting nicked. You know, things happening to me, but that's what I did to take care of my grandchildren. Like my grandmother took care of us. And she loved us. But she's not going to let you go astray. She'll smack the shit out you first. She said she'd rather smack fire from you instead of sitting there watching somebody else who don't even own you do it, she said. And police will stomp you out, boy. The same police that you think you gonna call on me when I try to discipline you is the same one who gonna hit you with the butt of their gun or shoot you. You call the police on me, you're not my family no more. But I'm disciplining you. Now get your ass in there. Yes, ma'am. She ain't got time to be playing with you. Shit. All this shit she got going on, and you want to be a burden in her? No. She's not having it either. She's not even going to have it anyway. You couldn't even try it anyway. You know who to try that shit with. You never try it with her. Shit. You know how kids play around with toys and shit? We ain't sit around and play. You know we playing with little toys. And we ain't never did no shit like that. I was counting, said we got 109 cinnamon. Cause we tie the cinnamon sticks, $1 a piece, tying them, $1 bags. When she come, the money be all crippled. Cause she take the money and she put it in her boots. But guess what? She looked so crazy. I didn't want to be near her. She used to wear leggings underneath, a pair of pants, big boots, and then she wear a big skirt over everything. I'm like, she looked crazy. But guess what? All the money was in the pants. And then the skirt over the money. Nobody could pickpocket. She never lost nothing. But she looked crazy with big glasses. Now I see the kids doing it. With the knitted hats and all that. My grandmother was killing it, but I was young. I was like, oh my God. And she always smelled like cinnamon, always smelled like all that kind of shit. We always did too. Kids bullied us for it, but now, look at me. I got a garden, I got this, I raise chickens, I got property, I'm a nice person, I'm articulate. She taught me all this shit. And she couldn't even read. I taught her how to sign her name. Before she passed away, she was able to sign her name. She said, yeah, I'm going to sign my name. She signed her name. My grandmother's resilient. Before my grandmother passed away, I went to see her. I went to see my grandmama. That was the last time we're going to see each other, boy. Last time we're going to see each other. You know what I mean? That was the last time we saw each other. And it was good, man. Before I left, I went, I said, all right, Grandma, I love you. I'm going now. I'm about to go. She said, you about to go? I said, yeah, Grandma, I'm about to leave. She said, all right. And I left. I kissed her, like I always do. And I turned around, I was leaving. I got this far. She called me back. She called me, called my own name. I went back to her. And she said, don't worry about me. I'm in God's hands. I said, all right. So I knew. Yep, that's how it goes. It don't last forever. It don't last forever. They don't last forever. So you gotta appreciate them while they're here. Even if they piss you off sometimes. But that's the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding they have. They gotta be short with you because they ain't got no time to be playing. They realize their mortality. Alright? They ain't got time to be making you feel good. Talking about this, it's hard sometimes. But you gotta keep moving forward, yo. Life is short. Life is short, yo. Your mother them and all them, man. Your sister them. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. You don't know. Look at what happened to Cleo Huxtable, Jamal Warner. Look what happened to Jamal. Look at what happened to Jamal, y'all. Real quick, Jamal gone from here. He's an ancestor now. A beautiful man with a beautiful kid, beautiful wife, beautiful brother, positive. But this body is going to deteriorate, y'all. This body is not made permanently. This body has an expiration date. And your heart is a ticking time. It's ticking. It's ticking, baby. And we think we got more time. I'm humble, yo. If I do something to you, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to apologize to you, bro. And once I realize I'm wrong, yo, I'm going to come and just apologize, man, and humble myself. Feel me, man? The ego is what's messing us up. But my grandmother taught me the things that I need to know. Until this day, I'm riding off that. You know what I'm saying? All the things I do it with modesty. Don't show off, boy. Don't show off in front of people. Why are you showing off? You know? Share with people. You know what I mean? Don't let everybody in your house, boy. Don't let nobody in your house. She teach me all that shit. Teach me all that. Just stay to yourself. Learn how to stay to yourself. You'll be strong enough to be able to be around other people. If you can't be by yourself, then you can't be around other people. Learn how to be in solitude. Learn how to think for yourself. That's why I'm building this. I ain't never built nothing like that before. But guess what? I am staying true to me, who I am as an individual. A lot of times you don't think you nobody because the programming you get when you're growing up are people who never thought they were anybody, so they never taught you how to be special. You don't feel like you're a special one. You don't feel like you could do everything. You have to learn that you can. And guess what? This might not be perfect, but it's going to be a closet. Don't be a closet. My grandmother taught me everything that I need to know. She sold on Church Avenue for 30 years. Raised her children's children. And she's 30 years and everybody respected her. Don't ask nobody to borrow nothing, boy. She telling you all this shit. Be self-sustainable. Do this. Do that. If somebody come and say you did something, she gonna take that person word over you. She gonna take that person word over you. She's not gonna let anybody that's an older person feel like if they come and say you did something that their word don't matter. She gonna make them feel like your word do matter. Come on and tell me. I invited. But she knows a village take care of a chick. But when you make everybody afraid to talk to you about your kid could be doing something totally wrong you need to know about. You're not gonna know. When somebody came to the crib and told my grandma they just see me smoking. But I had a lollipop and I had my hand in my jacket. And it's cold in New York, so you know, the cold vapor coming out and all that. And the lady thought I was smoking. But my grandmother was able to dissect it. She made me get to her face. She smelled my breath and all that. She was able to realize I wasn't smoking. I told her why the lady thought that, because I had the lollipop. You feel me? Back in the days, they had blow pops and all that shit. So my grandmother invited though. She invited for anyone to tell her what her children are doing, that way her children could know that they got eyes on them. She never made them feel like my son wouldn't do that. Even if that's how she felt, she wouldn't verbalize that. She made me be a modest person. My grandmother was never someone who's, no. She's a very modest person, will help whoever, but she has a limit. And because she's modest and she'll help you, you can't come to her house and try to gossip about anybody. She made this lady feel so embarrassed in front of us. Boy, that lady came in and started gossiping about another lady. She said, hey! Lady jumped. Said, don't ever come in my house and gossip about people again. You understand? She said, don't ever. That lady was so embarrassed. She said, I don't do that. He said, I talk about what I need to talk about. What that lady got going on have nothing to do with me. She bust that lady down. That lady didn't know how to leave the house. That's how embarrassed she was. She was so embarrassed, I think each of her foot was like 100 pounds. She couldn't get up. But my grandmother taught that lady that a lesson. Don't feel so comfortable coming to talking about somebody else. No. So that lady, if somebody tell her, yo, my grandma was talking about you, you know what that lady gonna say? No, that lady didn't even want to hear me talk about somebody. That lady don't gossip. If you come to my grandma's house, you come for two reasons. You want to get healed on something, or you want to, it's something about health or something. Other than that, she ain't got time for you. And she don't run behind nobody. She don't need no damn friends. She said we her friends. She told us we ain't supposed to be each other's friends. What she said.